Worried about the show me, tell me questions on your test? Let's make them simple. Hey there, it's Ed here, and welcome back to Ray Driving Theory channel. If you are new here, we help you pass your test and feel confident behind the wheel. In this video, I will walk you through exactly what these questions are, how to answer them clearly, and show you real examples so you're ready on the test day. No stress, let's dive into it. At the start of your test, your examiner will ask you one tell me question before you start driving, and then during the drive, they will ask you one show me question while you are on the move. There are 21 questions in total, but don't worry, we are going to go through each one of them now, so you are fully prepared. By the way, if you are also preparing for your theory test, the Ray Driving Theory app has everything you need: mock test, hazard perception clips, and study tools. You will find all these questions inside the Ray Driving Theory app. Tell me, how would you check that the brakes are working before starting a journey? Press the brake pedal. Brakes should not feel spongy or slack. The brakes should be tested as you set off, and the vehicle should not pull to one side. Tell me, where would you find the information for recommended tire pressure for this vehicle and how the tire pressure should be checked? You can find the information in the user's manual. Use reliable pressure gauge. Check tires when they are cold. Don't forget to check your spare tire if you have one, and don't forget to refit the dust caps. Tell me, how do you make sure your head restraint is correctly adjusted so it provides the best protection in the event of a crash? The head restraint should be adjusted that the rigid part is level with your eyes and as close as possible to the back of the head. Tell me, how would you check the tires to ensure they have sufficient tread depth and their general condition is safe to use on the roads? No cuts and bulges, 1.6 millimeters of tread across the central 3/4 of the tire and all the way around the tire. Tell me, how would you check that the headlights and taillights are working? Turn the ignition on, operate the switch, walk around the car and make sure they are all working. Tell me, how would you know if there's a problem with your anti-lock braking system? If the ABS warning light comes on, there's a problem with my anti-lock braking system. Tell me, how would you check your direction indicators are working? I would switch on my hazard lights, walk around the vehicle and make sure they all are working. Tell me, how would you check the brake lights are working on this vehicle? Use the brake pedal, check for reflections, or ask somebody to help you. Tell me, how would you check the power assisted steering is working before starting a journey? I would start my engine, I would move my steering wheel. If the steering wheel feels heavy, there's a problem with my power assisted steering. Tell me, how would you switch on the rear fog lights and explain me when would you use them? I would operate the switch, I would check for amber warning lights on my dashboard, and I would use them in conditions when visibility is less than 100 meters. Tell me how you switch your headlights from dipped to main beam and explain me how would you know the main beam is on? I would operate the switch and I would make sure that the blue warning light is on the dashboard. Okay, let's check out the under bonnet questions. Remember, you will have to just point out what the examiner is asking you. So normally we have a nice little latch to release the lock. Nicely secure the bonnet. Okay, so we have 3 questions under the bonnet. Can you tell me how do you check your engine oil level on this vehicle? The dipstick is here. I will pull it out, clean it, put it back in, and I will make sure the oil level mark is between minimum and maximum. But remember, you don't have to do this physically, you just need to point out where it is and what you're gonna do with it. Now, can you tell me how do you check your coolant level on this vehicle? Coolant level is here, and I will make sure it's between minimum and maximum mark. And the last question under the bonnet is, can you tell me how do you check your brake fluid level? Brake fluid is at the back here, and I will make sure it's between minimum and maximum mark. And that's all your under bonnet questions. Make sure you know them, and after you're done with them, make sure you nicely click everything back into place and close the bonnet. Now the last part, show me questions. Remember, they are asked on the move. You don't need to do them immediately. Make sure you know the control and do it when it's safe to do so, because you need to maintain the control over the vehicle and keep the vehicle safe. If you fail to do so, you may actually fail your driving test on these questions. When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you switch on your rear demister? Thank you. Can you switch it off for me, please? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you switch on your front demister? Thank you. Can you switch it off for me, please? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you switch on your dipped headlights? Okay, thank you. When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you wash and clean your front windscreen? Thank you very much. When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you wash and clean your rear windscreen? When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you open and close your driver's side window? Thank you very much. And the last one. When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you use your horn? Thank you. And that's all your show me questions. Make sure you do them nicely. You know the controls of your vehicle and you don't have to search for the control. And you can keep control over the vehicle while you're doing them. So there you have it. Now you know what the show me, tell me questions are, how they are asked, and how to answer them with confidence on your test. You will only get asked 2 questions, but now you are ready for all 21 of them. If any of these ever caught you out, drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. By the way, the Ray Driving Theory app is full with mock tests, hazard perception clips. Thanks for watching the Ray Driving Theory channel. Good luck on your test and I will see you soon.